Hello! Jess here with a quick video showcasing some of the spooky Halloween products from the new STAMPtember release from Simon Says Stamp. So let's get started. To start, I blend distress oxides onto a piece of Strathmore Bristol cardstock. I use dusty CONCORD, worn lipstick, and seedless preserves, and blend them across the panel randomly. Once I'm happy with the coverage, I add black soot to the edges. Then I spray the panel with water and blot off the excess. The areas touched by water lighten to give it a spooky, misty look. Next, I stamp the haunted house and bats from BWAHAHA onto black cardstock with Versamark. If you're wondering why the stamp is turning black, it's because a long time ago I accidentally pressed my Versamark pad over a black background that wasn't quite dry yet and transferred black ink all over the surface of the pad. I wasn't able to smear it off and eventually realized that I could just use it for projects that use darker colors. Anyway, I heat emboss it with black sparkle embossing powder for a super sparkly finish. Then I color in the windows of the house with a yellow colored pencil. When I'm done coloring, I die cut the images with the coordinating dies. Next, I stamp the moon onto yellow cardstock with Versamark and heat emboss it with glow-in-the-dark embossing powder before die cutting it with a coordinating die. Then I tear a piece of black cardstock to create a rough edge and place it in my MISTI. I stamp the sentiment with Versamark and heat emboss it with white embossing powder. Then I place it back inside my MISTI, stamp over it with Versamark again, and heat emboss it with glow-in-the-dark embossing powder. The glow-in-the-dark embossing powder isn't visible on dark cardstock alone, and I want the sentiment to be easily visible regardless of whether or not it's glowing. Layering the two embossing powders is an easy way to accomplish that. To assemble the card, I adhere the sentiment, moon, and bats with regular adhesive. Then I add my house with foam mounting tape. Finally, I add a layer of Spectrum Noir clear sparkle to the windows. And that's it. You can find links to my blog and all of the products I used in the YouTube description below. And if you liked my video, please give it a thumbs up so YouTube knows you'd like to see more from me. To celebrate STAMPtember, I'll be hosting several giveaways on my blog, YouTube channel, and Instagram account this month, so make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss any of the fun. Thanks so much for watching, have an amazing day, and happy STAMPtember! Bye!